Okay, so this is how times have got. I've acquired a quantity of these cables. They've been cut off some equipment because they have the Continental 2-pin plug, and obviously over here we need a 3-pin plug, so they've all been cut off and replaced with 3-pin. I've been given the cables, which I've stripped out to end up with all the inners, and obviously the eventual aim is to get the copper out. So what I've done, obviously I only do this when I'm really not busy. I've made this little tool. In fact, I've made several of these, different sizes for different size cable. Just a hole drilled in the end of a bit of 1/2 inch square and cut up into the hole with a hacksaw blade. Then using an old piece of hacksaw blade, just ground up at the end to make it sharp, I've put that up into the hole in here, just protruding into the hole, clamped it in the vise. Then you simply push the cable in, it starts to come out the other end, grab it with a pair of pliers, pull it through, and that has marked the cable enough to then be able to simply pull the two apart, taking the plastic off, revealing the copper. Unfortunately, it's very time consuming, and these are only about 3 foot long, I suppose, each one of those, and you end up with a little piece like that. So you can see I've got an awful lot of cables to go through if I'm going to make myself any money. But it's only a bit of a hobby. They were only going to be thrown out, so when I'm very quiet, that's what I do. I've several of these little tools, as I say, for different sizes. A big one for taking the outer black cable off, and then progressively smaller ones for different size cables. Very simple. I will just add though that if it wasn't for the fact that the price of copper at the moment in the UK is between £5,000 and £6,000 a tonne, I probably wouldn't be bothering to do this at all, whether I was busy or not. But if I can collect myself a good few kilos, it'd be worth it. Just a bit of beer money.